And sports bettors, David Delano with GetSportsStrong.com. Be sure to follow Get Sports Strong on Facebook and Twitter, or go ahead and give us a like on YouTube. Free Major League Baseball picks for Sunday, April 6th. Going to actually go with 3 picks today. Yesterday went 1-0 on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today I'm going to get right into it. That's one of preference. Always bet responsibly. No one day should completely make or break you, but we're going to get right into it. I've got 2 underdogs. Some of these picks you may not like, but this is what I'm going to go with. So first pick, in the early game, it's going to be a favorite. We're looking at the Cincinnati Reds against the Pittsburgh Pirates. This game is going to 1:35 Eastern Standard Time. You got Tanner Roark going for the Reds. 6.23 earned run average with no decision yet on the season, going against Trevor Williams for the Pirates. Williams' win did come against the Reds earlier this year. On March 31st, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 walk, no runs. Right now, we're going to go with the Pittsburgh Pirates for a few reasons here. First of all, Trevor Williams in his career against the Reds, he's 4-0 with a 1.84 earned run average. The Pirates overall are 5-1 when he starts. Also, looking at some deeper stats, I know teams change all the time, but the Cincinnati Reds, they're 8-26 in their last 34 road games overall, and they're 17-36 in their last 53 road games at the current money line price, meaning when they're a underdog of between plus 125 and plus 175. And also, it's early in the season, but the Reds have been shut out 3 straight games, and right now they're ranked dead last in Major League Baseball in runs scored. So they're not scoring runs, and they're going up against a pitcher that dominates them and a better team. Pittsburgh Pirates here on the money line. We're going to go ahead and lay about the 125 juice, 125 to 135, depending on where you're doing it. We're going to lay the juice with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now let's get into some ugly picks. So ugly picks that I think will be beautiful for us. Now we're going to take some chances. If one of these 2 hits, I would be really happy about that, and it would be a good thing. So first one, well, let's go with the one that starts first. You've got the Oakland Athletics going against the Houston Astros. I'm taking the Oakland Athletics on the money line right now, about plus 137. Look, I think the Astros are a great team. It's not fun to bet against teams like the Houston Astros. Right now, the Astros won on opening day against Oakland, 3-2. Maybe the Astros get going in the right direction. But I look at this. This is one of those series that I was really looking at, thinking about possibly chasing. But I did not play the first game of the series. I just looked at this, looked at the matchups, and I do not think that Oakland is going to get swept by the Astros. I think that this is a good chance to go ahead and take Oakland. You've got Wade Miley going for the Astros. Miley's okay. He usually doesn't pitch too deep into games. He doesn't usually walk a ton of batters, so that's good. But in his first start of the year against Tampa Bay, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, no walks, but he gave up 3 earned runs, and that was a 1-3 loss. Now, on the other side, Aaron Brooks is going for the A's. I bet against him earlier this season, and he pitched a 7-0 game against the Red Sox. In that game, Brooks went 6 innings. He gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. That was his first start since 2015. But right now, the Astros are 2nd worst scoring team in Major League Baseball. Only worst team, one we just talked about, the Cincinnati Reds. So even though I think Houston will eventually turn this around, due to the pitching matchups and how the teams are playing right now, I think this is a good chance to take a shot here on the Oakland Athletics. So that's going to be my second play. The third pick, this one's going to be real ugly, but hopefully it'll be beautiful. We are going to go to Atlanta, where we have the 4-3 Atlanta Braves on a 4-game winning streak, taking on the 2-6 Miami Marlins on a 4-game losing streak. You've got Kyle Wright going for the Braves, and you've got Sandy Alcantara going for the Miami Marlins. Look, on paper, when you look at the names in the Miami Marlins lineup, not good at all. But when you look at most important offensive statistics early on this season, they're about middle of the pack. Some are ranked between 10 to 18. So Miami's offense hasn't been terrible. I like Alcantara, man. I really do. I think that this kid has a lot of upside, a 23-year-old Dominican kid. First game this season against the Rockies, 8 innings pitched, no walks, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, only threw 92 pitches. That was a 3-0 victory. All right, now as far as Wright, he's going to only be making his second major league start. When he faced Washington in his first start, had a little bit of nerves going. 4 1/3 innings, only gave up 2 hits, 3 earned runs, gave up 5, walked 5 batters. This is going to be his first home start. I think he's going to be a little nervous. I think Alcantara can bring it if he can hold the Braves to a manageable place. I think that Miami can get some runs off of Wright. The Braves bullpen has not been good so far, and some people will ride the streaks, but I look at it here. Braves have won 4 in a row. Miami's lost 4 in a row. Streak's got to end sometime. Last year I was looking at the Miami when they were playing a game when they had a losing streak of 4 games or more. They were 8-8, and you know they were the underdog in all those games. So there's still, there's definitely some plus money there to be made with Miami. So I'm seeing Miami at plus 154. Let's go ahead and take a chance at the Miami Marlins. And for this game, I'm going to list both pitchers, Alcantara and Wright, for that Houston game. Honestly, I am going to, personally, I'm listing action. It doesn't really matter to me too much who starts that game out of the possibilities. And for that game between Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, I'm going to list Williams for the Pirates. I really don't care who starts for the Reds. So anyway, God bless everybody. Those are my picks. Video went a little bit longer today. We got Miami Marlins money line. We've got Pittsburgh Pirates money line, and we've got the Oakland Athletics on the money line. Final Four basketball going on too. If out of both games, if I had to do my favorite lean for that, it would be Auburn +6. Let's have some fun. If you subscribe, I'd appreciate that more than anything. Let's have a great day.